Looks like I got a new start screen with Ending B, a place that I do not recognize at all. If this did appear in the game, I don't remember it. Well, anyway, so Route B last time, kind of a bust. A lot of information I already knew, and the hacking minigame was fun, but also very repetitive. So hopefully that's going to change up a little bit more in Route C. Maybe finally get to play as A2, Adam, just one of the generic machine life forms as I was speculating on earlier. I don't know. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, I did have to replay the entire final fight after blowing myself in the bunker during the ending. That was a game over.
We've confirmed that the network core units known as Adam and Eve have been destroyed. The enemy's chain of command has been thrown into complete chaos. As such, humanity has chosen to seize this opportunity and launch an all-out attack against the machine forces. Of course, the forces of Yorha will participate in this endeavor. Remember your pain, the pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land. We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines. We will not fail in this mission. Here and now, we will put an end to this goddamn war. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind!
So I guess we're just starting right up from the ending.
Server Administrator 3S. Server Administrator 3S. Please return to the server administration room as soon as possible to handle a capacity issue. End transmission.
Oh, and also, looking at these suits, Yorha is definitely not an evil organization. And the masks look a lot like the machine life form faces. Probably not a coincidence.
Proceed to follow pre-programmed instructions and carry out your operations. To prevent data leakage.
Probably should have listened to more of those announcements, but, well, I want to see where this is going now.
Before I could convince myself to tell 2B the truth, our final major operation had begun. Still, at the time, I knew nothing. Not how the battle would end, nor what fate stood in wait for us.
I'm not surprised that 9S was unable to tell her about
And those
that.
are your orders.
It's a pretty big
Do you
revelation.
understand?
Oh,
The scanners are going to hack into the enemy's anti-air system and shut it down in advance of an all-out assault, right?
That's right. Good job, 9S.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a child?
What? That must be your imagination.
what? Was that being sarcastic, or...?
Look for machines that are receiving signals from the anti-air system. They should be located in elevated areas with good signal reception. I've forwarded the general positions of the machine life forms you need to hack.
Roger.
Oh, yeah, and you can see them on the map there. So I'm going to guess that this is probably going to be a very...
Please refrain from destroying the target. If you do, another one will simply take its place.
No killing the target. Got it.
I'm going to guess it's probably going to be a lot more straightforward compared to the other places. Also, boy, you can really see just exactly how those textures are tiled when you look at it from this height. And, like, how similar some of the other, like, tree assets are. Like, look at the one right in front of me, and then look at the one over to the left there. To be honest, I do think that there's a lot of bits in this game that probably didn't need to be as large as they were. They're kind of barren in a lot of ways. Probably shouldn't have done that. Especially because redoing Ending B, I did lose all of my chips. That's right. There. I died and didn't recover it, so that's going to be super fun. Oh, hacking focus chips? Did I not actually... I didn't even know that I had hacking focus chips. What was up with those? Strengthen remote-controlled enemies. Well... Dropping healing items. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. Also, please go automatic again. and just go balance, focus, whatever, that's fine. Whatever works right now, I suppose.
The target is thought to be in a high location with good network reception. Try examining the rooftops of buildings.
Roger.
Yeah, I know. You just said that. I never even found this chest before. I didn't even know there was an elevator system in this particular building. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of in the back here, isn't it? Oh, and can I just, like, literally take a ladder back up to the top of the building? Well, that could have been a lot more useful when I was going up there before. So played as Tubes at the very start here, now playing as 9S again. Might be switching back and forth.
The target's appearance is
what now?
identical to that of a standard enemy. Once you approach, however, a marker will appear.
Is it me, or does it seem like they're getting smarter?
Well, they are disconnected from the network, and one of the things that was in the network was... Well, they're not getting disconnected from the network. No. I kept making that assumption last time. Adam and Eve were both disconnected from the network before they were killed. So it's just in disarray because, you know, large portions of, like, the core had been suddenly removed from the network. They're still connected. But yeah, one of the important things is that their existence is a failure. That they are just going to keep trying to attempt to do the same thing over and over. But 9S also did say unless it was combat. So maybe that's different. I don't know. Well, either way, assuredly there's going to be an enemy up here. Looking at the circle, it's like, yeah. Oh, and it's one of, like, the black and red elite enemies. I saw this from one of the side quests. They're just kind of an improved version of the regular enemies, so there's not really too much of interest otherwise.
Your hacking was successful. Way to go.
You're totally treating me like a kid.
Now move on to the next one.
Fine.
Yeah, she's just being, like, sarcastic, or what's going on here? This is strange. I had some suspicions before about maybe 9S purposely having a type of person assigned to him, maybe by his request or maybe just by some sort of, like, ulterior motive. But why would it suddenly, like, revert to being, like, to talk to him like he's a child? I honestly don't know. I'm racking my brain here thinking of something. Yeah, the new type of robots have the same sort of coloring pattern as 9S's pod unit. Meaningful? Probably not. Black and red is just a good color scheme in general. And once again, you know, they're supposed to be Yorha units on the ground or whatever, and they are not here. It's like the Resistance never really doing anything.
Defensive system operation confirmed to be declining.
Almost there.
Had people telling me about, like, more advanced movement moves that you can use, like hitting your, like, jumping off of a pod unit or something. I still gotta figure that out. I did not know that, and I guess that's how you're supposed to do some of the races that I was struggling with as far as some of the side quests go. I suppose now is not really the time to do it because, like I said, it does seem a lot more linear type of gameplay right now, so I don't really think it's entirely necessary to... Alright then. So I don't think it's entirely necessary to try to figure that out, but I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for the future. When the slightly more advanced hacking minigames. Yeah, it's got to see a good amount of the hacking minigames in the last video that I did, but not all of them. So I'm glad to get a little bit more of a showcase. right now. Oh, that's still enough to take him out.
Looks like it's going well down there. Every scanner in the force is involved in this operation. So let's try not to fall behind.
Yeah, no falling behind. Got it.
9S,
What is it?
make sure to do whatever is necessary to avoid combat.
And how will I provide support to the squad if I don't fight?
Scanner
By
units
hacking.
such as yourself are not designed for battle.
Aw, are you worried about me?
No, I'm merely pointing out that you would be a liability on the battlefield.
Wow, that's harsh.
Yeah, well, you're working for Yorha. The organization that is most definitely not evil. Definitely. Ah, yeah, I can see the one I'm going for from right here. Well, here, can I actually hack it right now? No. There was a chest up here, but didn't really have too much of anything of interest in it. Just more interesting that there's a giant tower here than anything else. Are these things taking more hits? So I swear I could destroy those tiny units in like a single hit prior to this.
11S to 9S, come in.
9S here, go ahead.
Just about wrapped up here. How about you?
Just one left, I think.
Roger. Be sure to head back to the bunker when you're done so you can sync your data.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Until your combat data is uploaded, none of the scanner models can run updates.
Okay, I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done here.
Appreciated.
Yeah, I actually saw another S unit. Hasn't really happened prior to this. Yeah, you're not the one that I want to fight. Or are you? Oh, no, I think it is. Hey, come on.
Alert. Exiting the planned operational analysis. It is not possible to hack directly into the target Goliath-class machine life form. Special software protection detected. Enemy is refusing access from anything other than machine life forms. Proposal. Unit 9S should commandeer a smaller enemy and use it to hack the large one.
A little multi-level hacking, huh?
New advanced mechanics. Are you? Well, I didn't really show it last time, so line it up right. Cool speedrun tactics. Okay, so I actually can't fall off the edge. Good. This is the only way I was able to get through the the factory last time. Oh no, I'm still killing them in one hit. Never mind. Maybe we just got blocked by the tower deal, and that's kind of what the issue I was having was. Wouldn't surprise me. It's at least a nice, easy one to get.
Whew. That looks like everything.
Proposal. Unit 9S should rendezvous with Unit 2B before the combat situation worsens.
Sounds like a plan. Let me just mark the point on the map. And there.
All right. So yeah, I mean, it is good to see that they are really trying to end the war effort, because I was thinking that it's like, after everything that you went through with Adam and Eve, surely it couldn't be too difficult to retake. I mean, well, at first I thought it was just going to be that was it for the machines, but no, not quite. Surprisingly enough, like 9S has not had any issues yet with the whole like being synced up with the network. It seems like at this point in time, he's not even considered to be like a part of the machine life form network at all. Even though just mere hours ago, it seems like he was all up in their business. So I guess that's just kind of a resolution to that storyline. Easy enough? Sure. Oh yes, and I did try a couple times to actually hack 2B in the last route. No, it does not work. Can't even get close. Best you can do is hack yourself. Dude.
Enemy defense system fully offline. I knew you could do it.
I always do.
That really was brilliant work, which means I've got a special surprise for you. I'll leave it in my room so you can pick it up later.
A surprise?
Ooh, a surprise. Well, anyway, I had to restart this one because I really need a lot more healing items. And besides, as you're going to see pretty quickly, there's,
Here we go.
well, let's just say the Yorha units might not be as prepared for the end of the war as they think. All right, well, there are some unusual things happening right now, but nothing I can get
Chewie, the operation will begin at
a
a
read
point
on yet.
southwest of the city ruins. Use your flight unit to travel there and meet up with 9S.
Will do.
We've repaired and reinstalled the weapons damaged in the fight against Eve. Be careful, okay? The mission will be in full swing by the time you get there.
I will. And thanks.
You know, I entirely forgot with every one of these shooter sections that you did, in fact, have a melee hit
As a message for all of our
this entire
brave
time.
androids fighting on the surface. Our elite Yorha forces, the pride of humanity, have defeated 2 enemy network units known as Adam and Eve. This victory is a giant leap forward in our quest to reclaim Earth. The moon rings out with the cheers of the entire human race. We look forward to your continued combat exploits. Glory to mankind.
Well, it doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. These lasers should make this a little bit easier. Still need to try to upgrade one of the pod units. I have been told now that you can go back and do like individual chapters once you finish with the entire game, so I'll probably be doing that to finish up some of the other stuff, you know, make sure that I get all the upgrades that I possibly can when that actually gets unlocked. Maybe after this route, or maybe with whatever Route D is. Because it seems like those are the last 2 major endings that I have to do. I didn't show it in the previous episode, but there was like an actual preview, like trailer for the last 2 endings that happened. Yeah, you didn't just get a message from Square Enix. They showed a trailer for endings C and D, which is absurd. And it's also one of those things that, you know what, I don't mind not showing just because, hey, I'm gonna be doing them anyway. We don't need to get previews of it. We don't need to get hyped up over me doing the endings that I'm literally doing right now. No, so the melee hit is not actually that much more effective than just regular shots, it seems. All right, bye. All right.
What's our status?
Well,
The operation is underway.
here we go.
Squads have already engaged the enemy. Our orders are to function as a kind of guerrilla unit that provides support as necessary. I forwarded our squad's current...
This is 4B, Captain of Vanguard Squadron Alpha.
So,
We're being worn down by a fierce enemy attack.
This is Guerrilla Unit 2B. We're on our way.
Roger, and thanks.
yeah, so oh boy. Basically, you know, they said that the robots were set up for failure and everything like that, but they are definitely still very good at fighting when need be. I mean, there's that whole thing where they haven't been attacking the moon and all that, and I don't really think that there's any point where they couldn't possibly just end the war by themselves, and now with Adam and Eve missing, it seems like they are really stepping up their efforts. Because, yeah, I can't take down a level 60 robot, even if it's just a Joe Schmo generic one right now. The efforts to help as a guerrilla unit is kind of laughable when I'm up against these sort of forces. As I said before, it's yeah, it is supposed to be like a.
We should head to another area and provide some.
Oh man, as I said with
This is Unit 8B with Attack Squadron Omega. We've gained control of our assigned zone. Heading out now to provide support elsewhere.
I mean, it is supposed to be, I warned you at the beginning, depressing game, and I do think that we are pretty much set to encounter a end of Yorha in its entirety. Maybe they won't even get the chance to be revealed as being evil at this rate. Not quite as prepared for the final fight as they thought.
This is Unit 7B with Vanguard Squadron Delta. We're currently pinned down by a number of machines that appear to have lost their minds.
This is Unit 2B. We're heading over now to provide support.
Roger, 2B. Much appreciated.
Well, save the thanks for a few minutes, because, oh boy. Like I said, this is exactly why I wanted to... Oh, that's how you do that pod throw or whatever it is. And then I found out that all you need to do is do, what is it? Like that to do the other move. I was told about it by people in the comments. And it does seem like it is going to be important for future stuff. Man, I am just like, I am screwed. I mean, I'm going to try here, but I gotta say, man. Even with Adam and Eve, I mean, certainly this is definitely striking while the iron is hot, but... Nah, when machines want to push back, they'll push back, it seems. That, or maybe it is the whole level system. I mean, I gotta say, not a huge fan of like the whole RPG gaining levels and everything like that in this. Because I always feel like I'm too low or something. Like, the whole leveling system means that things are going to be kind of weirdly, difficult to balance for each area, depending on enemies you're fighting and everything like that. Come on, can I at least, like, save a couple of the dudes here? Maybe? I don't know, there's quite a few of the axe guys left. For now. I'm trying my best, but he's not going great. I miss hacking. You know what could take out these huge groups of enemies, no problem at all? Hacking. Fortunately, playing as tubes. Oh boy. All right.
Thanks for the assist.
We're heading out to support the next squad.
Understood. We'll join you there and lend a hand.
All right.
You. The one person. The singular person. Okay, well, I mean, I'll try.
This is 3B, Captain of Theta Squadron. The enemy machines are multiplying in front of us. We can't hold this position.
Well, no, they're being airdropped in. We've seen this. That's how they were entering battle during the Eve fight, too. And these are just like the most regular enemies possible, and they're still just kicking me to the curb like this. Well, kicking everybody to the curb. Well, hey, at least we're getting to see the Yorha units in action. I mean, prior to this, they mostly just spent their time blowing... Wait a second, they are just blowing up. Never mind. Including myself, unfortunately. Finally living up that Yorha name. Being the Marines from the Alien movies. I guess I'm going to be able to take out the small fries easily enough, but the big dude... a little bit more questionable of a time going on here. You can see all of my allies not doing super great, and the health on this thing is not going down very fast. I'm going to back up because one of the other things I did was buy a whole bunch of, well, not just these, but, yeah, like melee attack up, ranged attack up, maybe? Maybe manage to get something going on here. Even with double damage, though, it's not really seemingly extremely effective. It's down halfway. Nope, Theta Squad was destroyed. Never mind.
Took too long. They're gone.
Took too long? I'd say that we were doing pretty good, given the circumstances. And we gotta go back to the ranged squadron over there, too, which is gonna be a nightmare in itself. Well, thankfully it isn't gonna be hitting me from this position. These wacky attacks.
Man, I can't see a thing.
Alert. Detecting an unusually high number of hostile machine life forms.
I'm
Why
aware.
are they going nuts like this? I thought Eve's network was destroyed.
All we can do is fight.
No, it wasn't destroyed. He was disconnected from the network. So the network would still continue on existing. I mean, I suppose you did take over it for a while, which, man, maybe should have stuck like that for a little bit longer. Yeah, I guess Adams would probably be the only one really intact because Eve did leave the entire half of his network in a pretty bad shape, even though he did get disconnected from it eventually. Well, I mean, with only one other ally, I can see if I can take out the dudes over here. I'm probably going to use that ranged up L again right now, just because I think I'm probably going to be trying to take these guys out with a range attack as much as possible. A little bit too difficult to take out close range, is what I'm saying. Nope, nope. It's going very poorly immediately. Especially the large unit who is not being very cooperative either right now. Well, at least I got that chip that does give me, when I destroy a unit, a pretty big heal, which is nice, but oof. Okay, there's one more. There's one more. You know, a large guy I would like to take out, but man, not with these guys providing like some bullet hell support right now. Well, it's certainly an ending. I think it's much like I was saying with how I didn't expect Adam to die that quickly. You didn't expect it to end like this. And so once again, Earth is about to be uninhabitable. Yeah, there they go. Adam and Eve, maybe the one thing giving robot kind any true hope of being able to evolve beyond their original mission. Destroyed, leaving only the toughest of robots remain. Those most warlike ended up winning in the end. Come on, I get heals whenever I kill enemies. So it's a good thing to at least attempt that. Oh man, that's not good at all. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I guess the Yorha unit that was fighting with me is back now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and this is why I was thinking that I wanted to get the kind of like more ranged battle going on.
2B, we've sighted new enemies in the region. They've got Attack Squadron Omega surrounded and are giving them one hell of a fight. Can you get over there and provide support ASAP?
No. I mean, yes, but
This is tougher than I thought
no.
it would be.
We need to hurry.
Oh, they're back here. Now, like I said, I'm at least glad that I did end up getting a whole bunch of... oh, that's nice. That's a machine core. I did end up getting a whole bunch of extra healing units and everything, so... yeah. And once again, if the robots wanted to end the war at any time, they could have. I think this is only showing that so clearly.
This is Unit 2B. We're in position to provide support for Attack Squadron Omega.
Are we ever glad to see you? They came out of nowhere. We were fighting for our damn lives.
If this keeps up, we can win. 9S, scan the area to see if any reinforcements are on the way.
You got it.
Maybe start trying to do the hacking thing? Could really use that right now, man. Where you make, like, other enemies explode pretty trivially, including bosses. Yeah, one of the things that I never actually ended up showing was the fact that you can actually kill Eve, or Adam specifically, in the fight that you do in the alien ship with him. He just comes back immediately, but I mean, you can do it. All right, what's going on? What?
2B! Are you okay?
Let my guard down. EMP hit me point blank. I gotta reboot.
I'll provide backup.
Whee!
They had visual.
I mean, I don't think visual camouflage really matters when it's just that.
What the hell's going on here? I have to protect 2B.
Don't worry, we will. Yeah, that was one of the things that I noticed, which was the fact that there are now status ailment cures that were being sold in the bunker. Like visual stuff. Not that this really matters too much. Yeah, you know, I was saying it's just like, hey, let's get some more, come on. Come on! Got me right in the corner there. But yeah, now you do get to see some more of the hacking minigame. Because whenever I'm playing as 9S, that's all you're going to be seeing. It's very easy to kill enemies, like way more than it is as 2B. I do like that occasionally after you get out of the hacking minigame that you can see the visual filter for this particular part getting let down very briefly. So you do get some more colors back. They immediately go away. But they're there. I see them. See, I told you it's like a million times more effective now. What is this? What are you doing there? Oh, I gotta hack one of the Yorha units so that they explode for a lot of extra damage. Yeah, do you think that sort of visual noise is going to bother me? I played through Puss.
Finish him off and help 2B.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good so far, finishing them off as such. Can't try to subjugate any one of these things, which might be useful. Oh well, it's fine. You know, getting like a little extra meat shieldy type of deal going on. Get them all grouped up together so that when they blow up, they do... So when they blow up, they're doing damage to every one of them around here. Here we are. Yeah, I probably should have waited to hit the exploding barrel there. Hell, at least getting so many G's right now. You wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't believe these G's. Got so many. God, they take so much health to kill. Run out of stuff to say here. It's pretty pointless to attempt to actually fight these guys. You saw how much damage I was doing. Here, let's take a look. I guess it's not that bad. That said, I do think hacking, because the AoE was a lot more effective.
You okay? Is this a wide area virus? To me! This viral attack. The EMP must have triggered it. I gotta do something.
Is it that?
I have to save 2B.
Is that what I gotta do? You better? Oh, yes. That does appear to be what you need to do. So I'm thinking that, like, playing through a little bit of this, that if I were to go off, especially in, like, the initial 9S section to, say, the robot village or something, probably would get, like, a different ending, I would think. Definitely going to be something to look at a little bit later on. I'm eventually going to end up, I think, looking up stuff when I can't figure out how to get the other endings, but for right now, I'm at least going to try to figure them out on my own. At least this is the nice, simple hacking minigame.
Tubi, you okay?
The hell?
Hey, I totally cured like half of you.
They've been infected and taken over.
No. Wait, what? Attack functions aren't working.
That's because of their Yorha IDs. 2B, I need to hack into you and fry your identification circuit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to do... No. Why do we need to go attack them? Can't we just go, like, try to hack the guys instead? No.
9S, kill my identification circuit.
No! Damn it. Feel like this was not the right route to take.
Got it.
Pod, report our status to command.
Alert. All communications are currently being jammed.
God damn it!
2B, I located the unit that's jamming our comms.
Got it.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
I am not going... No. No, this is a trap. Trying to make me attack those guys. Besides, again, I do not have the sort of power to fight enemies right now. Unless I'm hacking them. Man, how far away is this thing? Maybe I should have just jumped on one of the moose. Oh, or no, it's in the... As always, it's in the crater, which I can never tell.
The jamming is coming from that thing.
Oh, well, great. No, at least this isn't as powerful of an enemy. That's good. Here, while I still have all of like the melee attack stuff up. Maybe the reason that the enemies are so powerful is because they were expecting you to have like the Yorha units with you, which was not going to happen. Because this guy seems a lot easier to fight.
Pod, send an emergency distress signal to command. Pod!
Alert. Connection lost. Unable to reach command.
Damn it! They're
God
still
dang.
jamming us?
Signal reception is clear. Connection lost due to server-side authentication failure. No response is coming from command on any channel.
Shit, what happened to the bunker?
That's a good question. I wanted to get my special surprise.
Can't keep doing this forever.
2B, I have an idea. It's possible to access the bunker through a backdoor in the system. I can use that to initiate an emergency upload of our personal log data. Then we set our black boxes to self-destruct and take them all out at once.
Sounds good.
Data upload 30% complete. 50% complete. We just hit 70%.
Are you done yet?
Almost. We're at 92%.
We're not in that much of a hurry.
Alert. Exiting the planned operational area. Proposal. Return to the operational area immediately.
Log data upload complete.
We have to report back to command.
All right. I don't know. It didn't really feel as tense as they were trying to make it there.
Whoa.
What? It looks totally normal to me.
Commander, 2B? 9S? What are you doing here?
The Yorha units on the ground were infected by a virus. We had to detonate our black boxes in order to stop them.
A virus? What are you talking about? None of our ground units reported anything about a virus.
That's because all communication with the bunker has been severed.
And why did you leave the battlefield anyway? I didn't order a retreat.
We're telling you, Yorha has gone berserk!
No. If anyone is acting infected here, it's you.
Are you nuts?
2B, 9S. You're being detained under suspicion of virus contamination.
Wait a minute!
Bingo!
They're infected?
Commander, we have to go.
Damn! The doors! Did the virus infiltrate the bunker itself?
Bingo again!
Operator, what?
That's not the operator. It's...
We are your beloved.
Machine life forms. We speak to you through the network and the virus.
How is that even possible?
We've had a great deal of fun while watching you squirm. But I'm afraid the end has come for this outpost.
Okay. So I guess I do actually have to fight these guys then. I mean, I would say that this is obvious sort of outcome on what was happening. 9S stopped the upload for both 2B and himself at the end of the last mission, and I think that's probably the reason why we are seeing this sort of deal happen now. Because, like, whatever... I'm sure, like, maybe, like, all the S units, without 9S getting his, like, version uploaded to the thing, couldn't get updated, and maybe they're also not, quote-unquote, infected right now, but... I don't know, we'll see in a second, I guess. It's like fighting the frog units from Metal Gear Solid 4 again. Do I have the ability to get on the elevator? Because it didn't seem like it. Let's take a look again. Nope, it definitely is not going to activate until you kill all the enemies in the room. As any good video game related thing would. In the same way that any good video game related piece of architecture would work. So I'm supposed to like kill the commander or something? The answer is apparently no. Also, bingo? So Ending C has just largely been, so far, a lot of fights, eh?
It's open!
Emergency. The fusion reactor within the bunker is currently in uncontrollable state. All your HUD units must evacuate the bunker as soon as possible. Repeat, the fusion reactor is currently in uncontrollable state. All your HUD units
No.
must evacuate.
Just go cautious.
Glory to mankind. All units.
Reporting. They're still conscious.
Stay focused, 2B.
Not really. So what was it, 21-0? 21-0 said they had something special back in the room. Let's see if I can enter that area. Oh, that's nice. Anything new in the inbox? No, that's it. All right.
Commander, the bunker is lost. We have to evacuate. But tell me, why weren't you two infected? I don't know.
It's probably because I deferred our data sync. I noticed some weird noise in the bunker's server data, so I paused the upload.
I see.
Why? Operator.
The transport terminal is corrupted. We need to get to the hangar and get some flight units.
Well, it's because, of course, the operator knew that it's like this was going to happen, right? The heal drops +6, I think that was? Not entirely sure.
Damn it.
The one time they actually start putting these doors in the game.
Commander, we need to get some flight units from the hangar and get out of here. Commander, hurry! I'm staying here. I can't.
Open your eyes because we all know you're infected.
Commander! I too was synced up with the server. But 9S can hack into your systems and... There's no
If he
time.
could do that,
You two
he
are
should
the
have done
last
it
remaining
earlier.
Members of Yorha. It's your duty to survive.
But, Commander...
Besides, this is my command. Let me at least fulfill my duty here, to the end.
2B, this place is lost!
Commander! Move it, 2B! That's an order!
Alert. Multiple pursuers detected.
Hostiles?
No. Oh no. This signal. It's
Your...
Well, yeah, obviously.
Alright, enough of this shit. 9S, I need to take over your controls.
You need to what?
I'm getting us out of here.
Okay.
Flight controls transferred to Unit 2B.
Flight controls established for Unit 9S. Setting automatic course. Entering escape route from combat zone.
Wait! What are you... No!
Stealth function released.
Yorha Unit 2B's stealth function unlocked.
Wait! 2B! 2B!
Alert. Critical damage to flight unit. Proposal. Eject immediately.
Gotta find a way to land this thing.
Alert. Reactor core temperature rising. Alert. FFCS and NFCS systems unresponsive. Analysis. Offensive functionality lost.
God damn it.
Alert. Multiple enemies confirmed.
This section sucks. I'm just gonna try to run through it before anything happens.
Proposal. Administer vaccine immediately.
This is a great part of the game where they decided that the most fun thing to do would have you be just like bumbling and stumbling for literally 15 minutes. Well, at least I know where to go this time. Or maybe like just get on. No, you're gonna take way too long to stand up.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 16%.
Well, that was sudden.
Detected in NFCS circuit.
I have to keep it from spreading to other androids. Pod, give me a location that's low on android signals.
You know, not really a whole lot happening in Ending C so far. It's just, hey, we're gonna win the war, and now we lost the war.
Commercial facility meets the desired parameters. Alert. Yorha Unit 2B will sustain serious damage unless the virus is eliminated.
You don't say.
Viruses didn't really play too much of a role in the story up until right now, it seems. Which is an interesting choice by the developers.
Virus contamination rate up to 21%.
Remove the contamination and reset.
Analysis. Virus is transforming and progressing its own algorithm with abnormal speed. Removal will be difficult.
Oh man, look, it's a little elite one of those, it's a little elite one of those, like, super robots there. So yeah, Tubi can't really move around when she's, like, having a stitch in her side. She can't do stuff like jump or, attack, of course, but, also moves, like, much slower, and you still gotta sneak right by these enemies. Occasionally you get, like, normal movement once again, but mostly it's just doing this. Yep. Can't jump right now. Dodge or attack, of course. Okay, here we go. You just get a couple seconds before it goes right back into spam all of your med kits, I guess. Yeah, couple seconds only. Come on, 2B, you can do it. Wait, is this the right area to go to? I think I can get up anyway. No, I don't think I can, actually. Ah, damn it.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 32%. Malfunction detected in visual processing system.
Okay.
The Council of Humanity is a message for all of us fighting on the surface. Today, I have wonderful news. The Council of Humanity has decided to increase the production of humans. This will enable us to deal a powerful blow to our hated enemies. The light of
Ooh,
hope
good.
is near. It's closer than ever to it. We look forward to future glory and know that you will be the ones to bring it to us. Glory to mankind.
Well, I think I should be able to get over there. It's just going to take, like, a very long time. Can I get on a moose, please? Please tell me that I'm not going to get hit off the second that I get another one of those, Yeah. Well, maybe I can just get right back on. No. Yeah, so we still got one more ending left. Ending D. Do know about that, but I also do think that it's probably going to be very... Come on. Just a little bit farther. Ah, damn. But I guess that's just because ending C is supposed to be a little bit of a bridge to ending D, rather than it being any sort of separate storyline.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 57%. Malfunction detected in FMCS server.
I mean, I can't just, like... I did get a couple... What is it called? No, not E-drug. There's some sort of, like... remove unusual cure manipulation. No, it definitely does not do anything. Maybe I keep pressing start. Because I did come right back out of... No. Man, can't this system corruption... I mean, the worst part of it is the waiting, right? It's like, where aren't there any androids? Literally everywhere in the world right now. Almost there. Oh, I can't even pick up stuff. Can't even get that fun gachapon system type of deal going down. All right, there it is.
Contamination rate 70%. Infiltrating system protected region.
Slowly.
Alert. Virus contamination rate 90%. Alert. Unusual heat
Oh, I can't even run anymore.
nervous system. Internal combustion imminent. Abnormality detected. internal sensors. Alert. Deterioration found in black box. Alert. Damage to data backup system. Said damage will make it difficult to retain self-consciousness upon backup.
Hey, you just told me that there weren't any Yorha units in here. Is it A2? No pause so you don't get range attacks. You get like way more damage.
Guess this is it. These are my memories. Take care of everyone for me. Take care of the future, A2.
I'm getting awfully chummy with A2 for literally having met her once and having her only say a single sentence to 2B.
Where the hell is 2B?
Scanning. Black box signal
Put it on the
located.
map.
Alert. Large-scale ground tremors detected. Underground soil structure is no longer stable. Cause is likely a high-magnitude earthquake. Proposal. Evacuate immediately.
I'm not going anywhere!
Why are there earthquakes happening right now?
2B! 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 Are you...
Nines.
Oh no. 2B. No. I'll kill you!
So, yeah, that seemed to be the same stuff as the copied city thing, but what does it mean? I don't know.
Black box signal for Yorha Unit 2B offline. Death confirmed. Data exchange engaged.
Yorha Unit 9S has completed repair and reconstruction of all damaged areas. Unit is ready for reactivation.
Yorha Unit A2 also ready for reactivation.
Proposal. Illuminate surrounding area.
Analysis. Units 9S and A2 are safe.
No problems detected.
Only one issue remains. We comprise the Yorha support system. If the A2 and 9S units are operational, we are required to attend and support.
Agreed.
Displaying positions of units A2 and 9S.
So I guess 2B's pod is now taken taken by A2. Sure.
Looks like he's awake, Devila. Morning. Slept well, didn't you, 9S?
I'm in the resistance camp?
That's right. You've been unconscious for nearly 2 weeks. A little thank you for saving your butt would be nice.
Where's 2B?
You know that better than anyone, no? Her black box signal disappeared.
Oh.
Devila and Popola are rare android models designed for medical treatment and maintenance.
Yeah, I guess that's
Without
one
the
way to put
bunker,
it.
They are the only remaining way for Unit 9S to initiate repairs. Proposal. A word of appreciation is appropriate.
Thanks.
Yeah, there used to be lots of our models around. Apparently, we were put here to oversee some kind of large-scale system that was in place.
Apparently. What does that mean?
It means we don't know.
Well, it's been quite a while since that large-scale operation has been relevant. That's a reference to the original Nier once again.
Our model kind of went
The Gestalt
nutso
program.
at some point in the past. It ended badly. Most of our
Sure
kind
did.
were disposed of after that. But we were spared. They used us as a sort of control group in order to ensure such a thing couldn't happen again. So yeah, we're lab rats. But at least we get to be here helping out friends. I'd like to think that we're atoning in some way for our past sins.
Okay, so I guess that does just answer that it's not that there were more units like Popola and Devila. There were just more Popola and Devila units around. Also, yeah, we're going to find out what the deal with A2 is yet. I mean, I guess she was the prototype for 2B, given a look at that haircut and everything, but, and she was cut off from the Yorha unit grid, which is why she wasn't infected by whatever that virus is or whatever,
Try
but...
not to over...
Kind of surprising to see that,
Thank you for...
that we are really going to be going back to the resistance base. To be honest, I was wondering if we were just going to be, you know, finishing up with the Route C. Yeah, I know. We were going to be finishing up with Route C actually sooner than this, but I suppose not. Yeah, fair enough. All right, not too much else to be said there. Indeed, it is rough out there. I think you would know having your home set on fire for a grip there. They really recovered well. It looks the exact same as when I left. Well, minus that. Yeah, I guess they got their tarps burned a bit, but it's otherwise doing pretty good. Huh. Oh, yeah. So I guess there are some that survived. Enough to be able to still send out email to not just 9S, presumably. Huh. Well, this is interesting. I don't really know where it's going to be going from here, but I suppose I'll pick up next time with wherever it's going to be going from here. I don't know.